Support for today's show comes from Skillshare.com. Now, Skillshare is a site where they have thousands of courses and lots of course instructors to help you not just simply professionally, but personally as well. I know I have a number of my classes there, and it's one price per month, and it's unlimited access to content. And they give you a 7-day free trial. So you can take all of my classes that way. And if you decide not to renew, okay, you decided not to renew. I'm fine with that. But I'm just simply saying it's a place where you can learn and grow and not have to worry about spending hundreds of dollars for courses like so many instructors make you do. Again, use the link in the show notes, get a 7-day free trial. It will make a difference in your job search and so much more. And we'll be back in just one moment. This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2209. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. It's Friday. Yeah. And today's show is one about the importance of making adjustments. I know I can help you with this, but hear me out in this show. Hope you enjoy it, hope you find it helpful, and I'll be back in just one moment. Support for today's show comes from Grammarly. Grammarly is a service. It comes as a Chrome extension. It comes as a full-blown app at Grammarly.com. And frankly, it helps tremendously with writing. Even when I was just using the Chrome extension, it made a huge difference in my writing. And then for the books and articles I write, it has cleaned up my grammar tremendously. Use the link in the show notes. Frankly, they give me a few cents for every download and for every order. So please use the link in the show notes. Trust me, I really do use this product. It is terrific. And we'll be back in just one moment. I'm going to use an example, actually several examples from sports. Now, the most notable recent example came in last year's NBA Finals. So, the Golden State Warriors are playing the Cleveland Cavaliers for the championship. They're down 2-1, and they decide to bench their starting center, move a forward into the center position, and move a bench player up into a starting role. Basically going small against a bigger team. They couldn't match up for size, so they decided to go extreme small. Result is, from being down 2-1, they win the championship 4-2. In football, at halftime, teams make adjustments every single week. They've seen what's working and what isn't working. And they make defensive adjustments, they make offensive adjustments in order to compete more effectively. Works all the time. Baseball, pitchers. You're throwing a fastball pitcher out there who just doesn't have it on this particular day, and lo and behold, you change up for a slider pitcher because they're sitting on fastballs, so you give them a different look. And instead of being an over-the-top pitcher, they're now over-the-top, meaning they're throwing from up here. You're now throwing from a different angle. And, lo and behold, teams come back and win all the time. In your job search, most of you keep hitting your head against the wall, and you're wondering why it's not working. You got to make adjustments. Don't know what to do? Call me. Let's schedule a consult, and I'll help you make adjustments. I don't know what your problem is, but I can talk with you about what you're doing and see how we can mix it up. You can find that information on my website at thebiggamehunter.us. And while you're there, you can read my blog, watch videos on my blog. There's a ton of free information, but at the end of the day, I want to help you put it together so you win instead of hitting your head against the wall, because the only thing that happens is your head hurts. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few things I can do to help you with your job search beyond simply being your coach. First of all, I've got a new book out called The Right Answers to Tough Interview Questions. It is like a cookbook with answers to tons of interview questions that you're going to be asked on interviews. And if you pair it up with my other new book, The Ultimate Job Interview Framework, they are a terrific pair of books to help you with interviewing. In addition, I have a new service where you can practice mock interviews. If you go to thebiggamehunter.us/mock, I've got a service there, very inexpensive, like $99, where we have mock interviews set up. I'm going to be adding more to it very soon, but you can record your answers to them, and then I can critique them and help you perform better on them. You probably have noticed my show notes are pretty thorough with products and services that can help you with your search. And connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Lastly, my website has a ton of great information. That's thebiggamehunter.us. Now, if you're not ready to go there and go through the blog, put the address in your phone, thebiggamehunter.us, Jeff Altman. So this way, when you're ready to go, you have a way of getting back to my website. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great!